Hello.
Hello.
Where do you want me to stand?
I don't want you standing.
Well, then what do you want?
I want you moving. You're a dancer.
So you just want me to dance?
Yeah, exactly. Just dance.
But how are you going to paint me if I'm moving?
I don't want to paint you. I'm trying to paint movement. I want to paint life.
Well, I can't dance without music.
Why not?
Because it wouldn't be dance. I mean, I can do the moves, but dance is created by music.
I don't like music. Music is distracting.
It must be so difficult for you with all of these distractions.
I have to focus.
Of course you do. So we're not going to talk about it then?
I didn't ask you here today so we could discuss things.
Right, you just want me to dance so that you can paint life.
Listen, it's not about that.
No, you listen. I didn't come here for you to tell me that I'm a distraction.
Look, I asked you here to dance with me today. Can you please just do that?
I can't dance without music.
What? Well, I can't have music.
Well, then I can't dance.
Fine.
No, what?
I can't paint with music.
Let me see what you've painted.
No, I can't work with you here. I can't work with this music.
Or do you want me to leave?
No, I need you to be here.
Well, what do you want me
You're distracting me from you.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
So be distracted. Have you ever considered that it might be distracting precisely because it is worth it? Where are you going?
I need to paint.
Apples for sale. 10 cents for an apple. Apples for sale. 10 cents for an apple. Sweet, delicious, crunchy, succulent apples. 10 cents for an apple.
The sign says they're only 5 cents.
Huh, well. Inflation, my dear boy. You see, what made a lot of sense yesterday doesn't make any sense at all today. For example, before dear old Newton came along, if I told you that these apples could juggle themselves, you would of course believe me, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't.
Well, of course you would. Because before Newton came along, no one had discovered gravity, so you'd have no reason to assume that these apples would fall to the ground. You see, what made a lot of sense yesterday makes absolutely no sense at all today. That's why the apples cost twice as much.
That doesn't make any sense.
I see what you did there. You want to play hangman?
I'm trying to paint.
You know, it's that game where I pick a word and then you guess the letter. If your letter is in my word, then I have to show you where it goes. But if your letter's not in my word, then we have to hang someone.
Go away.
Okay, I've got my word. Pick a letter.
Go away.
Any letter, don't be shy.
Leave me alone.
Okay, that's too hard. I'll make it multiple choice. The answer is either A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F,
C-H-A-G-R-I-N, chagrin.
Cheater.
What? That's not right.
What seems to be the trouble?
Trying to paint light, but the whole thing is just so damn stagnant.
Well, that's an easy fix. We'll just make it a still life.
What are you doing? I put weeks into that. Why would you do that? My canvas is ruined.
I think it looks quite nice, actually. It really says something.
All my work.
It says, I like apples.
Why would you do that?
Well, technically you did, but...
It's ruined.
Oh, no, no, no. You completed it. You see, apples are the only thing you really know how to paint. Is this yours?
I don't know.
Of course it is. You signed it right there, see? And this one, I call this Portrait of a Granny
I
Smith.
painted all of those years ago.
Yeah, like everyone says, your old stuff is way better than the trash you're doing now. You need to get back to your roots, kid.
People like what I paint now.
I like the apples better. Why? Because they taste good. Want one?
No, I don't want an apple.
You sure? They're poisoned.
Why would I want one if they're poisoned?
One way to find out.
No, I don't think I want your apple. I want to paint something else.
Now, come on. Try it. Now, how about this one? Or this one? Or this one? Or this one? You can eat it. Look at it. Set it on a table with a checkered tablecloth. You can take 3 of them and juggle them. You can bake it into a pie. You can crush it into applesauce, or you can paint it. It's an apple.
No!
Well, that was dramatic. Apples for sale. 5 cents for an apple. Get your apples, 5 cents. 5 cents for an apple.